everybody, back out in the woods again. Still pretty cold, but it's a nice sunny day, so I thought I'd get out here and do some hiking, look around, see what kind of new signs of spring we could find. I'm not seeing too much new stuff, but I did want to stop at this one spot and share something with you guys that is really cool. This slope here, just behind this hill, in a couple more weeks is going to be covered in one of the best wild edibles, in my opinion, the wild leek. Really cool plant, Allium trichosum, and while they're not particularly emerging in this spot just yet, there are signs, if you come over here, that this is definitely the spot where the wild leeks are at. So right here we have an old flower head that went to seed, and all these these black seeds are wild leek seeds. Alright, so here's a close-up image of that old flowering head with the seeds I just mentioned. Seeds are round, little orbs, pitch black, smooth, really just like onion seeds, just bigger. And this is a great telltale sign that there are wild leeks in an area. You might have heard of wild leeks before. They're really tasty, edible. People typically harvest them for their root, like a little onion, kind of mild onion garlic. They're really enjoyable. But instead of harvesting the whole plant, because this is only one of two populations that I know of in this whole area, so they're not very common, so I don't harvest the whole plant. But what I've done in the last couple seasons is I'll come out here and I'll take a leaf from a plant here, a plant there, you know, a leaf or two, not harvesting the whole plant. And you can use the leaves the same way. You could flavor any kind of dish. You could put them in stir fry. You could use them fresh in a salad or whatever. They're really useful that way, and you don't even have to take the whole plant and dig up the root. I think this year I was going to try to experiment with drying the leaves and making kind of a dry spice with the wild leek leaves. So we'll see how that goes. But what I'm going to do is go to another little spot and where I know they're starting to emerge, just to show you what they look like. Okay, just hiking over to the next spot where I know there's some leeks, and I came across this mangled deer leg. We've been seeing scat that's full of hair down the trail, and we were wondering what was going on, but looks like somebody's had a nice breakfast. Alright everybody, so when you're looking to identify wild leeks, what you're going to be looking for are these shiny, smooth, kind of rubbery, bright green leaves during early spring. They are in the lily family. They're an allium, so they're related to the other wild onions and wild garlic, but they'll be easy to differentiate because the leaves are a lot bigger. Alright, they're like ovate, kind of elliptic. Probably 4 or 5 inches wide when they're mature, up to a foot long. But you're going to want to, if you're going to harvest some leaves, you want to do it before they get really big, because towards the end of the spring they'll start wilting and the leaves will actually disappear. And once the leaves are gone, the plant will send up a flowering stalk, and that's where you'll get your flowers in mid to late summer. And then the flowers go to seed and leave these telltale signs that there's wild leeks around. So some more old flowering stalks with the seeds attached. But what I'm going to do is give you a little close-up of some of the emerging leeks right now. Alright, so these spikes that you see right in front of me, these purplish pinkish spikes, those are the emerging wild leeks. And this is a really easy plant to identify, especially once the leaves are out, even when it's just a flowering stalk, because the base of the stalk in the area at the base of the leaves, the sheath, are going to be this purple color all the time. And the whole plant's going to smell of oniony, garlicky smell, leek smell. If you find a plant that you think might be wild leek and it has no scent, it is not wild leek. Do not eat it. There are deadly members of the lily family. So always make sure it smells like onion or garlic. Well, that's it guys. I just want to do a quick video, tell you about the wild leek. Spring is still on its way, not a lot going out in the woods, but as soon as things start happening, I'll be back out here with my camera and be sharing some other stuff with you. See you later.